See, sometimes fake life is necessary. Sometimes fake life is necessary. Let me tell you a story. Sometime last year, I went for a board meeting. It's more like big fish and small fish. We are among the small fish. People who know to guide, but with the package you get. So we're in this board meeting. The people that have money was talking carelessly towards us. Those of us that are still trying to survive in life. They were just attacking us, attacking. It got to a point. I don't know what entered me. I started talking from nowhere. I started talking about what I'm not. Like some CVs, just yeah. And I told them, see, I own this, I own schools, I own this, I've done this, I distribute drugs nationwide, I do this, I do that, do that. Before I know it, everybody was so quiet and they were just looking at me. Like the room that was kind of noisy, insults, jabs, indirect pass towards those of us that are still coming up in life. Everybody was just quiet after dropping all my CV that I'm not doing. But I have to do it because it was embarrassing. Everybody was quiet. After that morning, because it was a morning coffee session, after that morning time, in the evening time, they were talking to me with different tone. Mr. Ibuka, Mr. Safari, Mr. I began to see the change. It didn't end there. The next day at the conference, I was invited to come at the front seat. I'm like, wait a minute. Since when? How? And I remembered it is what happened the day before. Like sometimes you need to lie. You need to lie about what you are not until you become it. Sometimes you pretend to be what you are not. Even in church, they do it in Hallelujah Challenge. Somebody who is not married, who have never done wedding before, they will tell the person to put on a wedding gown. Person wear wedding gown. Somebody who no get laptop before, person go construct laptop with carton. Person will do as if the person owns the laptop. So sometimes create something you want to be. Create it as if you are it now. So I was not a CEO by that time, but because of the insult, the jab, I have to form as if I am one, and they still respecting me as one. I'm telling you, because of that singular act, a lot of work, contracts, businesses came from that. I said, till now, they still respect me. Their respect skyrocketed because I spoke to them, convincing that this is what I am. You don't talk to people you don't know anyhow. They respected themselves. That was when I began to realize, God, there are so many things that will not come to you if you remain the way you are. Successful people love successful people. They don't like to intermingle with unsuccessful people or people who are still struggling. It's difficult for them. They can help you from an arm's length, but you see, to give you, hi God, there are some things that will never come to you until you make yourself to be something worthy of that thing. I don't know if you understand. There are some things that will never come to you until you become a CEO. There are some things that will never come to you until you own a car. Listen, there are something that will never come to you until you own real estate, you own a building, one specific building. There's something that will never happen to you until you get married. You become a married person. There are some things that will never come to you. This is not jokes. Telling reality. There are some things that will not come to you until you attain some kind of level of status. No, the point now is knowing when to pretend and when to be real. Knowing when to, fake it till you make it. It's just knowing when. I'm not saying you should start living fake life. No, I never lived fake life. But that moment, I had to make a speech about who I am. I'm not yet, but I want to be. But I was making it as though I am that person immediately. That changes how they saw me. So there are some meetings you will attend. Don't attend as a pauper or as a poor man. Attend like somebody who is running a business already, who has people he's paying or she's paying. Attend like a boss. You will be respected as one. Dress well, smell nice, speak well. That ask a question. Well, defend yourself. If, for example, you want to own a production company, you don't have a production company yet, speak as though you already have it. Yes, I pay my workers this amount of money. We have about 15 to 20 workers. This is this kind of company you want to have, but you are speaking as though you have it already. You will communicate differently. You will communicate with authority and with more responsibility than somebody who will just come out and start, I'm not eating.